Hello everyone, we're back again. This time we're going to do another trip, just like the one before, which was 110 nautical miles, almost 111 nautical miles, and it took 53 minutes. Well, actually, it took close to an hour, like maybe 55 or 57. I can't remember. But if you want to find out, you can go to my video on leg 5 and take a look. But right now we're going to do leg 6. We're going to go from Nelson Lagoon, and then we'll stop at Perryville. I believe Perryville is a paved runway. We'll find out soon enough when I get to the nav log, if it's still there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit continue and find out. Okay, we're right here at the airport in the Nelson Lagoon. Nelson Lagoon. And let's go ahead inside, or let's go inside the cockpit and take a look around. And I still have my nav log. It didn't disappear on me. That's good. PAPE is what the airport code is. PAPE. And let me take a quick look on the exact pronunciation of the name. Perryville Airport. And it's on the peninsula, and it's near the peninsula of Alaska. Airport in Lake and Peninsula, Alaska. Now I gotta fix that. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and take this and bring it over here, and let's look at our route or our path that we're gonna take. Looks like we're gonna go around the mountains. Well, through the mountains here. Let me click this here. Not much mountains. That's good. And there it is, Pappy. Pappy, hey, Pappy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get ready. Let's see what it says here. In the air above Nelson Lagoon Airport, set your heading towards the two small islands that lies to the east. Two small islands lies to the east. I assume they're talking about these islands here. Actually, there's more than two here. If you count this an island, then it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe that's what that's not what they're talking about. Yeah, I think that is. And then what else did it say? Those are the Kriptskoye Island. And then an outcropping. As you pass, the two small islands adjust slightly southeast towards another outcropping that juts from the shorelines near Point Edwards. Okay, and let's continue one or two more. Deer Island. Coming around Point Edwards, track south down the length of the isle and cross the waters to neighboring Deer Island. I got this accent from New Jersey, and it's a little bit annoying for me to try to pronounce it the right way, and then the Jersey accent comes out. I grew up in Jersey anyways, that's why I sound this way. Okay, that's Deer Island, opposite shoreline. And then it says for Deer Island to make the short jump south across Hague Channel to reach the opposite shoreline. And I'll just scroll down here so you guys can take a look if you want to. There's a lot to see here. And maybe I'll just, as I fly, I'll bring it up. And there's the airport. Okay, let's go ahead and click the timer and outside for a second. My flaps up. I was going to get some fuel. There's the fuel station, but for the sake of time, I'll go ahead and fill up right here and now. Let's see. I think I just did it. Let me take a look and see if I did. Oops. Yep, I filled it up there. Let me see what it looks like over there. Yep, it's filled up, so I'm good to go. Let's go ahead and turn around. Say goodbye to that little guy there that's waving his little wand. So I'm on my way. Oh, gotta look at the map and see where I'm at. Okay, I see it. Okay, I'm gonna take off this way because it's heading east. Okay, let's do it. Let me close this. And almost went off the runway, but I'm out in the air. Let's take off this for a second so I can take a better look at what I need to do here. Alright, I'm gonna set it at 3,000 feet. Looks like I have a lot of lowlands, so I'm good. Okay, and let's put the heading straight ahead and hit the automatic pilot and hit the FLC, and now the plane is flying on its own. Let me make sure that this is turned on. That's on. That's on. That's on. I'm good. Let's go ahead and put the map up. Take this out a little bit. Now the nav log says it'll take 2 minutes and 24 seconds to get there to those two islands. And so far it's been 3 minutes. And I see the two islands they're talking about right here. Let me look at that. Yeah. Then there's one before it, before the airport. That's what they're talking about. Then outcropping says it's two small islands, but slightly southeast towards another outcropping that juts from the shorelines near Point Edwards. All the islands, small islands I see are these here and here. And this says I'll be there in 2 minutes, so maybe 4 minutes now. Okay, I'm gonna go south. Go about 150. 140 is fine until I adjust this. Just look out a little bit. Something's wrong. Okay, here it is. There I am. I'm going through here. I should be going straight. But since I'm already turning this way, I might as well go over the mountains and continue on with the path. Let's look outside for a minute. Okay, the mountains are just dead ahead. That's fine, that's fine. What else does it say here? Deer Island. I guess this is Deer Island right here. Or this one here. See if I can see it in a sectional. Doesn't say anything about Deer Island in the map, on the sectional that I'm looking at. Perryville Airport is what we're going for here. Oh, there it is on the sectional. It does say Deer Island, and that is Deer Island. This here is Deer Island. Okay, I gotta check this here, make sure that I don't see a red light here in this area. There you go. Okay, let's see what it says here. From the island, make the short jump south across Hague Channel to the opposite shoreline. So, I believe they're talking about here. This is Hague Channel. And let me look at the map. Let me turn left a little bit so I can get back on my path. Alrighty. Let's take a look over here. Deer Island. I'm at 3,000 feet now. Good to go. But I don't see. Okay, I'm at the channel here. Hague Channel. Okay, Hague Channel, according to the sectional, is down this area. I knew I'd be too far east, not too far west. Let me take a look at the map again. I should be heading here. That means here. Let's make a quick turn to that area. So far it's been 8 minutes flying. Let's look at Deer Island again. Okay, now it says continue south, following the west-facing shore of the island along the waters of Perryville Bay. Let me change this a little bit because I think I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Let's head south. Okay. Pass by various small harbors, and you'll soon catch the sights of Gull Point, a promontory that separates two coastal lines inlet. Make your way to the eastern side. Guess that's what they're talking about right here. Yeah, there you go. At 3,000 feet, I think I'll be okay as long as I go to all these lowlands and between islands. I mean between hills or mountains. Trying to make sure I don't get off course here. Going back inside the airplane. Okay, let me fix some of these things that we have going on here. Alrighty. And there, and heading is fixing itself there. Okay. Looks like we had a little problem with the automatic pilot, but I got it back under control. So we'll continue here. Alrighty. I'll center the airplane. There you go. And let me take a look over here. So far, so good. Looks like I dropped in altitude just or increase. Let me see. Oh, it's 3,300. Should be 3,000. 3,300. It should be 3,000. Let me go ahead and fix that. And then hit the indicated airspeed or FLC as the. Alrighty. Let me look outside for a second. Yeah, 3,000 is good to go. Let me remove, get some altitude descent here. Go look outside. Let me get this out of the way just for a second or two. And shift to the left and look outside. This is a very large window in this airplane. It's pretty cool. I can see a lot more. On a 172, I'm limited to what I can see in a small window on the side here. But on this Cub, I can see a lot more. I guess it's because the wing is built a little higher on the airplane than on the body of the airplane than it is on the 172. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm heading to mountains here, and I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Let me see. Yes, I am. I'm going the wrong way. Let me fix that problem right now. I'm going to go outside, make sure I'm okay. Yeah, I am okay. Go back inside the airplane and continue to the left. I don't know how I got here, but here I am. But I can fix this problem right now. Okay, I'm going to go through here so I can remain at, oh, I'm going way too low. Something's wrong with this. Oh, no wonder. Something happened here, so I'm trying to fix the problem. I'm going to go alrighty, and now I'm climbing. I had to hit the altitude button. It was turned off for some reason. Now it's back on again, and so is the FLC. For some reason it was turned off, but it's back on again. Let me see. Let me look outside for a second. Okay, I'm good. I just go right through here and get back on course here. Let me go and take a look at this. And let me hit this here. Well, a lot of stuff went wrong here for some reason, but that's okay. I got it now. And let me go out a little bit. I gotta get to here. That's my goal. And I gotta make sure I stay here. So far so good. I'll just go right through here. This area. That's the portion of the water I need to get to. Let me turn a little bit to the right and then go this way. Okay, I got the timer set back on, but it's off. For some reason I had it reset. It was reset, and but I'm okay. Let me look outside for a minute because it's interesting. I'm going over these mountains here. My goodness. Okay. Alright, I gotta turn left some more so I can go right at this area here like I'm supposed to. Right there. So let me turn left a little and get to that area. Let me close this for a minute. Alright, looks like I am now on course. I'm about right here. Maybe right here. Side. Turn around. Look at that. Okay, let me go back inside and continue with this little exercise. Looks like I'm going to go up northeast, and then to the airport. back on again. Perfect. Alright, let me look at the map. Let me close this. The map. Okay, this bay here, right here, this bay, is the Dorenoi Bay, and that was hard to say, wasn't it? Dorenoi Bay. Let me continue to turn to the left. So far, so good. Dorenoi Bay. Say that 3 times fast. Supposed to be some ruins, according to the map, the section I have on the internet. Supposed to be some ruins right around here. So let me see if I can pinpoint the area. Looking around. Supposed to be some ruins. It says ruins on the sectional, and I'm looking for it, like old abandoned buildings or something like that. Let me go outside on a drone and turn around like this and go down. Maybe. Don't see anything. Let's go down further. I'm going to keep the drone down here to make it more interesting. As you can hear, the humming of the airplane is fading away because I'm going further away from the airplane in my drone. Let me go back inside the airplane for a minute. Okay. It's supposed to be right here, so I'm not there yet. Let me turn to the left a little bit more. The way I see it is supposed to be okay, right here somewhere. And let me go back into my drone and see if I can see it. I don't think it's gonna be here. I mean, this simulator is perfect in every way, but I don't think it's that perfect. That ruins Should be around here somewhere. And I don't see it. And it looks like I'm flying away from the coast here, so back in the airplane and turn left. Oh, I see why. Maybe turn left some more. This looks like I'm passing by what's supposed to be ruins there. Back in the drone. And nothing. Alright, let's continue with the flight. Let's go back in the airplane. I'm in the middle here, following this all the way. Let me go back to my nav log. See what I'm supposed to see here. Oh, there's some more ruins and another. No, that's the same one. Look at the same thing in the map. Supposed to be some cabins out here, right up here somewhere. I think it's a little too far away to see, even if it is there. There it is. As you pass the two small islands, adjust slightly as southeast toward another outcropping that juts from the shorelines near Point Edwards. Let's do this again. Outcropping that just from the shorelines near Point Edwards. Okay. Coming West Coast. Let me see if I see that here. I'm the sectional I'm looking at. Don't see it on the sectional. Coming across around Point Edwards, track south down the length of the isle and cross the waters to neighboring Deer Island. Deer Island again. Oh, okay. So far so good. I see Grub Gulch. Is there a Grub Gulch here on this thing here? Ramsey Bay, West Cove, American Bay opening, Big River. Ah, I see Ramsey Bay. It says continuing south. I'll show you Ramsey Bay first. And that is this area is Ramsey Bay. And it says here, continue south, follow the west-facing shores of the island along the waters of Herodine Bay. Past various small harbors, you'll soon catch sight of Gulf Point, a promontory that separates two coastline inlets. Make your way to the eastern side. That's Ramsey Bay. This is Ramsey Bay. Let me see, Herodine Bay. I don't see it on a sectional. We'll just get to Ramsey Bay. American Bay open from Deer Island makes the short jump south across Hague Channel to reach the opposite shoreline. That Deer Island is confusing me. We just passed the Deer Island a little bit ago, and now it's saying that we see it again, but I don't see it unless I'm reading this wrong. That's fine. We're still doing okay. We are going to our destination. We should be there most scotch. Okay, you notice that the plane is jumping around. That's because I'm going over terrain rather than water. Let me get back to my drone, see what I have here. Isn't that beautiful? It's unbelievable how they did this. Okay, let me get back in the plane. Okay, I'm supposed to go a little bit to the right. No, a lot to the right, actually. Because I gotta get to this little river here. What happened? Oh, something happened again, and I don't know what. Let's fix that problem. There. I must have pressed the center button. The center button. The center button. It's hard for me to say that. I don't know why. The center button of the heading indicator knob, and it caused me to go completely north. Now I'm going east the way I'm supposed to, trying to get to this lake here, and I'm having a lot of problem with my controls here. That's fine. I'm forgiving. Okay, there's the river that I'll be passing or going over. Can I get closer? Oh, okay, I see. I'm looking straight ahead when I'm supposed to be looking here. I'll just let the plane make the plane go straight to this area here. Looks like I'm supposed to go right over, so that's what I'll do. Let me turn left. Let's look at the drone. There it is. This is where I'm supposed to go. That's that. Get back in the plane. Let me turn left some more. Turn right a little bit. I'm trying to adjust to the same path as this is here. Right here. Let me yeah, I'll going to be passing by this river here. That's what I'm going to be pointing to. Let me do that now. Oh. I gotta be careful. I keep, when I want to hit the, when I want to adjust the heading, the button, the approach button is right next to it. I hit that, I turn off the automatic pilot, and that's what happened before, I'm pretty sure. And that's why I lost control of the automatic pilot, so I had to readjust everything back to where it's supposed to. Okay. Let me turn right, just like, see, I just turned right and nothing happened. I have to hit the heading button. There you go. Okay, I don't want to go too close to those mountains. I guess it'd be easier if I had actual hands-on control of this cockpit, but my only control is the mouse, so I gotta be extra careful where I bring the mouse over before I press that button. Let me turn left some more because I don't want to go into those mountains. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to go follow this river here, and I think that's it here. See how this here bends over to the right? I think that is that here. And it looks like I'm supposed to go over mountains here. See that? We'll see. At 3,000 feet, I think I stick to 3,000 feet and go around it rather than over like this is showing me here. Let me look at the nav log. And let me look at the sectional, see if I see anything important I'm supposed to look at. Ivanov Bay. You see if it says anything about Ivanov Bay here. Big river. Let's see if I can find out on the section. This here, I believe, is Big River. This one here. Although the sectional don't show the name of that river. It shows the river, but it doesn't give me the name. I'm going to be following that river to a certain point. Looks like it stops right here. Getting a little bit of a bumpy ride here. Big River Fork. Okay. This is the fork, and this is the big river, so that's what it is there. So it says at the fork, take easternmost route and follow it through the mountains. It would eventually lead to Dorenoi Bay. Let me turn right before I crash into the mountains here. There's that big river, as it was talking, like it was saying. There's the fork, right here, or right here. Turn right some more, and you gotta be careful. I don't want to hit the approach button. I learned something else about this airplane. It makes it a little harder to control with just the mouse. I have my actual fingers on it, I don't think it'll be a problem with this airplane. But you're limited, so what can I say? I'm staying mostly in the green area, even though it tells me to go over these mountains. I just went around the mountain. Okay. Looks like outside in my drone and see what I have out here. Fantastical. Back into the cockpit. Renoi Bay. Let me see. Again, I'm looking at the sectional. I don't see Denon. I don't see Renoi Bay. I see Ivanov Bay. Ivanov. Sounds Russian. Continue with the flight. Okay, there's other rivers here, and he wants me to go southerly. Fine. But I'm gonna go around the mountains rather than over the mountains. Kametoluk River. Kametoluk River. I see the river on the sectional, but it doesn't have names to it. I guess if you're local, you'll know all these. But I'm from North Carolina, so there you go. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. What happened? Where's my map? Oh, it does say I'll be going to an airport, Perryville Airport, but I don't have a map of the airport. I think maybe it's just a field. Alright, let me turn right some more. Looks like I'm right on course. This line here, it looks like I'm right on it. So then, if this is correct, this river here, if I'm correct, this river here is the Kametoluk River. Okay, and I guess that's where my airport is, right here. Southeast, and looks like southeast. and southwest, southeast and southwest direction. That's what this airport indicates to me. Let me go close up. Wrong one. Let's use this one instead. So I'm going to go straight down this way, turn right, and right into the airport. Kamitoluk River. I only had a map that shows that, but it's a sectional, and it's in detail when you fly, but it doesn't give everything. But I will be in Perryville. It does show Perryville in the sectional, and according to this, it's about 30. The elevation of that airport is 30 feet. Okay, so I guess I must. I'm going to go ahead and take control of the airplane and descend. Fix the camera. Okay, get back a little bit. There you go. I'm going to make a drastic right turn straight to the airport as soon as I get close to this shoreline here. Let me look at the drone for a second. I wonder if my drone going to hit the ground or will it adjust on its own? That's okay. I'll bring the drone back up in here. There you go. And let me bring the RPM up a little bit. I don't want to go too close to the ground. Let me turn this off. And they turn this off also. See if I can find the airport. I think I see it right here. Okay, since I'm not in the white zone just yet, let me slow down the airplane. Then I press the flaps. Okay, my first flap is down. Wow, am I lost or what? Let me make sure I'm in the right area. I thought I was right. Oh, too far off. I'm too far off. I'll continue. I continue to stay in shoreline. Get closer. There. I still have 1 degree of flight. There it is. There's the airport right here. Let me turn to the right and then align myself to the runway. And now I'm gonna put in another 10 degrees of flap, and which is full flaps now and ready to land here. Let me go lower. Amazing. Look how close I am. I'm full flaps and ready to land this airplane. Okay, I'm at full idle. RPM's at full idle. And alright, let me go outside. Putting the brakes on is causing my plane to flip slightly. Let me go ahead and fix this. Okay. And let me do some more slowing down here so I can turn around. Flaps are up. And let me see if I can turn around now. I'm getting more used to the controls here for taxiing. Okay, like I always do, I'm gonna fly right by it. I mean, taxi right by that airplane over there. That seems to be floating. And just stop there unless the guide tells me it's different. Now it has landing wheels. That plane seems to be floating just a second ago. I don't see anybody to guide me in, so I'll just go straight to that pump. What's that guy doing by himself out there? It's fine. Okay, here's where I stop so I can get some view. I think I'm done. Yes, I am. 1 hour, 9 minutes of flying time. That's something, huh? Okay, let me see what it says here. Of course, this doesn't mean anything anymore. It's outdated, and I think it's broken. But I see I have another place to go to, which is A79. I'll find out what that. I'm sure it's a strip, airplane strip, not an airport. But that's where I'll be going next. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you on the next leg, and bye bye.